We are underway on this huge Friday night under the floodlights at Vicarage Road, and Norwich are on the attack already with Sargent getting into the Watford penalty area. He's gone down. Mike Dean is the referee tonight. He's not looked at that one with any interest. Any appeals for a penalty were from the far end of the ground where the Norwich City fans are watching this one. Norwich right to left as we look at it. Brandon Williams wins the ball high up the pitch. Rashica tries to steer it inside to Ida, and Ida's got it, and he's 25 yards from goal. He's up to the edge of the penalty area. He's gone down this time, and that is a free kick to Norwich City in the D. Rashica is going to take it. Everyone back for Watford. It is Rashica up to the ball now, cracks the free kick low, straight into the wall, but it falls for Sargent in the penalty area. Leaves Melu on the edge of the box, tries to keep the move alive, but Watford have cleared it, and they could be away on the counter-attack here. Max Aarons makes a challenge on João Pedro on halfway. It's an important one, but Watford now do pick the ball up. We've got two players down on the halfway line, one from either side, and the ball's run out of play, and it will be a Norwich throw-in. Got a throw in high up the field on the right hand side. It's level with the Watford penalty area. Max Aarons has gone forward to take it, looking for options, throws it to Pukki, who's looking after the ball on the right hand side, turns, gets the cross in, might fall for Ida here in the penalty area, tries to squeeze it across. It's blocked by the defender, and I think Backman's done really well to dive on that ball and keep it in. Ida found himself wide of goal, didn't he? But Pukki was wider still, so there wasn't really an option for him to play that across. Plays it short to Pierre-Lise Melu. This time the French player switches the play to the right wing. There's Max Aarons in space, coming forward, plays it into the channel. Sargent catches up with it. He's level with the Watford penalty area, battling with the experienced Sissoko. And it's a battle that Sissoko wins, but then gives away. And it's played into the penalty area for Josh Sargent here for Norwich City. To Rashica, his shot from the edge of the box, not far wide. He was caught there, Sorensen. He stayed down actually after a challenge in that move. But Mr. Sissoko did so well. He comfortably out-muscled Josh Sargent. That didn't look like an even contest at all. And then a careless ball across his own penalty area, and Norwich were almost in, Leon. They go across the field here with Kabasele, and he's picked out João Pedro on that left-hand side. They got the equaliser at Newcastle last Saturday. Now Sissoko finds Kayembe through the midfield. He takes on Sorensen, passes it towards the left wing. Crossing opportunity here for Kamara, who plays it in from the left-hand side. Dennis is jumping. He's collided with Brandon Williams, who goes down, and the referee stops play. Watford not really applying much pressure to the Norwich goal until the past few moments. 0-0, Cleverley's corner from the right-hand side. It's headed goalwards, but it's straight at Angus Gunn. That was comfortable for the Norwich City goalkeeper. If that's the most difficult save he has to make tonight, then it will be a clean sheet for Norwich City. King plays an awkward ball back into his own half there. Still they emerge with it though, and King's got the skill to hold off Brandon Williams and finds Kayembe in the midfield. He hits one out towards the left-hand side, trying to get it into the path of Dennis, and he's found him. Great pass. Emmanuel Dennis now taking on Max Aarons. A back heel for Kamara on the overlap. His cross into the penalty area, headed away by Gibson. It will bounce on the edge of the box, and Pierre-Lise Melu wins a strong challenge and gets a free kick. This time it's Emmanuel Dennis who's caught it. And now the Norwich players are surrounding the referee. Lise Melu got to the ball first there. He was caught by Dennis, and a yellow card is shown. It's the first booking of this game. Here's Aarons on this right-hand side for Norwich City. Plays it forward early. Adam Ida controls nicely on his thigh, but eventually has the ball taken off him. And a loose pass from Watford nearly lets Pukki in, and it's fallen for McLean. McLean charges forward again. Oh, it's a poor pass. Looking for Pukki in the penalty area. Too far ahead of him. The Watford player's gone down. Pukki's taken the ball. Plays it across. Oh, it's gone in from Josh Sargent. Did it cross the line? Did it cross the line? It did! Josh Sargent has his first Premier League goal. Pukki squeezed it across. Sargent diverted it goalwards. It hit the underside of the bar. It bounced down. The goal's been given. And in dramatic circumstances, Norwich City have taken the lead. Pukki won the ball in the penalty area, appeals for a foul weren't given, he turned it across and Sargent bundled it goalwards. It looped up in the air, it hit the underside of the bar, it bounced down, and the goal on the field at least has been given. Watford 0, Norwich 1. What a strange goal. Williams gets it back now. Level with the Watford penalty area. Norwich lead 1-0. Great play from Rashica now on that left-hand side. Crosses into the penalty area, crosses high. Sargent attacks the ball and he's headed it in! Josh Sargent has his second for Norwich City. And there's no doubt about that one. Brilliant cross from Rashica. Sargent attacks the ball and heads it down and into the corner of the net. And Norwich City are lighting up Vicarage Road. Even if the floodlights can't do the job, they go and celebrate with the supporters. It's Watford 0, Norwich 2, and Josh Sargent has picked quite the night to hit the Premier League goal trail. Here's Kamara. Pukki goes to chase him down. Now it's Kayembe who will find Kamara, who scoops it forward. Header won by Hanley, and Aarons is caught there. That's a foul and a free kick for Norwich City, and Norwich not happy at all with that challenge, and it's a yellow card that's been shown, and it's a second yellow card from Manuel Dennis. He's been sent off. Well, we wondered whether he was fortunate in the first half to escape when he seemed to dive in the area for a penalty. That time he's left the foot in on Max Aarons, and this is getting worse and worse for Watford because their top scorer on the pitch, Emmanuel Dennis, has got a second yellow card and he has been sent off. Kayembe now, 25 yards out, shrugs off one challenge, strokes it to João Pedro. Desperate for Watford, they know they've got to get one back soon to stand any chance of emerging from this game with a point. João Pedro crosses dangerously into the penalty area, that's a chance and it's a goal, but the flag has gone up! The flag has gone up! Well, at least we know why Norwich invested in a fluorescent away kit in the summer now, for occasions like this. It's paid off tonight. Aarons plays the ball into the area. Adamida from the byline on the right-hand side gets it across. It's an own goal! It's an own goal, and that should wrap it up! Kuka, who's just come on as a substitute, turns that one past his own goalkeeper, and Norwich have got 3 at Vicarage Road. And they go to celebrate with their supporters now. It's 3 goals, and it should be 3 big points that will take Norwich out of the bottom 3. Watford 0, Norwich 3. 3 is most definitely the magic number for Norwich tonight. Dan Backman, the keeper, comes to get it, and there's the final whistle. Norwich City are out of the bottom 3 of the Premier League for the first time this season after an absolutely extraordinary night at Vicarage Road. Norwich have won 3-0 with Josh Sargent scoring his first 2 Premier League goals either side of a 10-minute stoppage when some of the floodlights went out, and Mike Dean had to decide whether or not it was safe to carry on. In the end, common sense prevailed and the game did continue. And there was time for Emmanuel Dennis to be sent off for Watford. They then had a goal disallowed for offside. And in stoppage time, Adamida crossed. And the Watford substitute, Kuchuk, turned the ball into his own net. The Norwich City supporters celebrate wildly the way to our right-hand side. They've witnessed quite a night under most of the floodlights at Vicarage Road.
Well, Josh, behind you we can still hear and see a lot of the Norwich City supporters who are here, a lot of them chanting USA, USA, just for you. That must feel pretty special for you.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, when fans are cheering like that during the game, it gives you a little bit of an energy boost, so they were amazing tonight, and yeah, hopefully they'll continue to be that way.
Your first 2 Premier League goals, so a memorable night for you.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, you know, a little bit on your mind, you know, not scoring this whole season yet, so definitely happy to get those out the way.
Tell us a little bit about that first goal, because it was certainly unusual, shall we say.
Yeah, I saw the guy fell down, the defender fell down, but Timu did good to continue the play and kind of just made a hard run and was a little bit behind me, but it was just a reaction to put my foot up, and it was a good finish in the end.
How much did you and Norwich need that second goal, though?
Yeah, I mean, it was huge. And then that third goal, you know, even more, because they had a goal, I think it was 2-0 when it was disallowed. So to get that third one even kind of just put the game away for us. And yeah, it was huge for us.